Hi, I'm Marty Drumheller from R&D Heating and Cooling here in beautiful Wilmington, Delaware, where we recently installed high-end Bryant Evolution systems. When we met with the homeowner, he was in the middle of a renovation on his beautiful home. The discussions were, how can I make this house more efficient and less expensive to run? So let's see what the homeowner thinks and let's go check out the system.
I'm born and raised in this area, moved back here after college, and we started looking for properties. This was right at the tail end of COVID. I thought it was an undervalued property. It was beautiful. You know, there's that cliche of it has good bones. It was outdated, but you could still see the potential and what it could be. The state of the HVAC system was outdated and lacking. It was not fully air conditioned. We found it kind of funny that none of what were the children's bedrooms were air conditioned, but the primary was, and the first level too. So it was that, and then for heating there was an old steam boiler, and it was actually pretty gnarly looking. There's a boiler room in the basement, and we always joked that you felt like you were in the bottom of like a warship because of all these pipes and levers. So it was a little outdated, and you know, R&D came highly recommended from my general contractor. Said, you know, if you want a job this scale done well, you know, that's who you're going to go with, and we were very pleased. Part of the reason that we went with a heat pump was A, efficiency, B, the amount of square footage that we kind of needed to cover, and then it was a 2-for-1 with the heating and the air conditioning. They told me that this Bryant system, they actually installed in their office, because I got the proposal from my general contractor, and he's like, trust me, you know, they installed it and their bill went down by 50% in their office. It's a worthwhile investment. But I will tell you, the bills have gone down significantly. And even adding more air conditioning, right? Like 70% of the upstairs was not air conditioned. So adding that square footage, it still went down pretty significantly.
People ask me, why do we recommend these type of systems? And that's a pretty simple answer. The efficiency ratings on this type of system is second to none in the industry. I have them in my shop. I have them in my own personal home. The electrical consumption on these is next to nothing. And as you can see, they're running now. They're very quiet. We can also do zoning, and you only need to heat and cool the rooms that you're using. And you can communicate with every one of your systems in your house anywhere you want to, as long as you have Wi-Fi. So you can actually check to make sure your temperatures in your house are correct if you're a snowbird and you're away. And you can actually see what every single room, every single unit, what it's doing. And there's just nothing better on the market.
Having separate zones was a real game changer for us, because part of the problem I had with the initial steam boiler system, it was all on or all off. So I had to either, you know, set the whole house to 70 or, you know, whatever it was. And we don't really use, you know, this wing of the house behind me here. So having to afford to heat it and stuff, you know, to the same temperature that our bedroom and living room is, was kind of a detriment. And having the ability to add zones was really nice, because I can kind of set that a little bit lower. You know, typically when we have guests from out of town, that's where they stay. So, you know, they have their own air conditioning. So it was really, really nice. I have an app. I'm a typical millennial and, you know, like to have everything on my phone. But, you know, as cliche as that may be, it's uber convenient. You know, like I can be sitting in the living room. It's like 8 o'clock. I can just open my phone, see what the current temperature is, you know, in the bedroom, and then set it accordingly. And since this renovation, I have actually recommended R&D to other people. Technicians and stuff were just super nice, and, you know, happy to explain things to me. I'm in a real estate business, so I have people asking me questions all day long, and, you know, I'll get buyers into a home, and so I always recommend R&D. And I cannot speak highly enough about how efficient and convenient having a multi-zone Bryant system is. The thermostats themselves are pretty wicked. You know, you can see the weather for today, the weather for tomorrow, put a picture of your home in them for like a wallpaper. I find it pretty intuitive, easy to use, and pretty smart.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you think this system would be a good fit for your home, please give us a call or visit us online.